GP.
December 29th, 9:43 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 5. Number 5? Whoa, Mambo number 5?
Whoa.
Mambo number 5? Let me see. Uh-oh. Dude. That is not a face you should be making before a trial, bro.
He's in a different trial case.
Oh, God. Good morning, Max.
Max?
Milk. No! No!
Oh,
No.
Oh no.
No! Where is this going?
What kind of milk? What?
If I don't have a glass of milk before I go on stage, I just can't function, sweetie.
Stage? Are we in a court? Don't worry, there won't be a stage. All you have to do is sit down, like a good little boy.
Oh my god. I guess.
Nick? Max is really nervous.
That's understandable. Hey, my sweeties. What? You don't think I should fly, do you? Huh? You know, you've got to make a good first impression. When I enter the room, maybe I should fly in and warm up the crowd a little. No, 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 no. No, please don't do that. Oh my god, no. We can't be having you flying around the courtroom. It just wouldn't be right.
You know, Max, they say the sky's the limit, but you belong on the ground. Just saying.
But you belong on the ground, my god. Imagine if you hit someone. Oh.
Don't worry, Max. Just do what Nick says and everything will be okay.
Oh, sweetie. What is it this time, Max? Why don't you try flying into the courtroom? I can see it now. The dashing young lawyer flying fabulously in from above.
Why did I just imagine Phoenix in like a pink leotard?
No,
just doing that?
dude. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Oh my god. One glimpse of that, and everyone in the room will be on your side.
Max, really, no one needs to fly today. Nick, what's with that look in your eyes?
I like the sound of that dashing young lawyer flying fabulously. What? Phoenix? Phoenix? Are you okay? You sure you're the same Phoenix from last time? Okay. Alright. December 29th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Oh, hello again.
Oh. And now the case of this one. Your Honor, get on with it.
Oh boy.
Oh, sorry. I just realized that the defendant's name is Billy Bob Johns.
You just realized? So,
Well, isn't the defendant also known as Maximilian Galactica?
yes, Your Honor. He does often go by that name.
You know, my grandchild is a huge fan of his. I think everyone here wouldn't mind if we call him Defendant Maximilian Galactica, do we? It sounds more friendly.
Does it? I wonder if that is to our advantage.
Miss Von Karma, your opening statement, if you please.
I hope you didn't bother thinking you'd win this one, Mr. Phoenix. Wrong.
Eh?
The spirit channeling trial was a shame. Oh, sham, sorry.
Shame!
It was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy. It did not count. Do you hear me?
She must still be upset about what happened last time. Oh boy, yeah. With
He's a
that
sore loser.
with that roast you gave last time, yeah.
You have no chance. Zero, zilch, nada. Look at that. I know Spanish. I'm not losing this case. I learned a Spanish dictionary for this.
Oh my god.
Why, you ask? Because it is not in nature of the Von Karma to lose at anything. I guess being born with a name Von Karma is free pass to be arrogant and annoying. Jesus, I really am like Maya.
Yeah, you are. Jesus Christ. Yeah. God, that is the best roast Maya has ever said in these games thus far, I think. Maybe minus the old bag roast from last game.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Watch and learn, Mr. Phoenix. Wrong. I'll show you the textbook produced for proving how absolutely guilty you are.
This procedure.
Procedure, shut the fuck up! I will whip you! I will whip you to fucking end!
You know, with her being from Germany and not being able to pronounce these big words, that's so funny. Okay. Me? Guilty? What are you talking about?
It will be my ultimate revenge. But it's not like it'll bring her dad back.
Oh my god.
There, opening statement complete. Now let's hurry and wrap this waste of time. I can't believe she actually said something base on this case.
Yeah.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Miss Von Karma.
Detective Dick Gumshoe, get up there, now!
Oh, okay.
Oh, Gumshoe,
I don't
I'm
know-
so sorry.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Sorry to keep you from work, and I'm sure you need every penny you can earn, Detective.
Don't mention it. It's no trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this.
Very well. I would like to begin by shedding light on the events in question.
At your service, sir.
Alright, Detective, you may proceed with your testimony.
Witness testimony. Details of the events. The night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold out. All of the circus performers were gathered in the big top to practice their routines. The practice session broke up at around 10 p.m. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15 p.m. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail. The cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped a vertebrae in his neck. Got a little bit of the rasp in there.
I see. He was beaten to death.
Here's the autopsy report for the victim.
Mm-hmm. The court accepts it into evidence.
Autopsy report, added to the court record. Okay, so let's see. Russell's autopsy report. We probably should have gotten this yesterday, but it's okay. Time of death, 10:15 p.m. Okay, he said that. Cause, yep, he said that too. Okay.
Want to Very well, Mr. Wright. Oh, sorry, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination.
Your Honor.
It was a simple slip-up.
Yes, Your Honor. Tone shift immediately. Okay. Cross-examination. Okay. Night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold out. All the circus performers were gathered in Big Top to practice their routines. Practice section broke up around 10 p.m.
Let's press on that.
Around 10 p.m.?
Yeah.
You're pretty specific about the time of death. After the practice was over, where did everyone head off to? Regina was playing with Regent, while Mo went back to his room tired from work. Ben, the ventriloquist, went to the front gate and absorbed in his own world. The ringmaster and Max went off to the ringmaster's room to talk privately.
Oh, privately? Oh, that's obviously suspicious. You wouldn't happen to know what they were talking about, would you?
It seems they were negotiating Max's salary. Actually, Max was asking for Regina's hand in marriage.
But we can't say that.
Oh my god. Yeah, I you know what? Phoenix sweating during this thought makes so much sense. Okay. Murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15. Okay. The victim was found bent over a wooden box. A wooden box? That's right. The victim must have been carrying the wooden box when he was killed.
That doesn't look wooden.
Carrying the box, huh?
You're right, it doesn't look wooden. It was a rather strange wooden box, sir.
What do you mean?
Well, it was much heavier than it looked, not to mention it was locked.
Locked, you say?
Oh.
Oh. It
Oh,
just looked different in the picture.
yeah, it looked like some kind of briefcase or something.
Yeah.
Okay. What a box. Victim was hunched over this 20-pound box. It boasts a small but strong lock. Okay. This may be my only chance, so I might as well ask some questions. Okay, so...
What makes the yeah, what's inside the box that makes it heavy?
Yeah... Because... Hold on. Because if he was hunched over, why is it only 20 pounds? That's my suspicion. Do you mind telling us what was inside that box? Well, when we found the box, it was locked tighter than Fort Knox. Okay.
Jesus.
So we took it back to the station and cracked it open. All that was inside was this little bottle.
What is that?
Bottle. What is that?
You're the fucking line, Jesus.
Honestly, based on the picture, it kind of looks like looks like some kind of powder. Exactly what it looks like, Your Honor. It's a condiment bottle. Oh, it's a...
Wait.
Oh.
A condiment?
What's inside the bottle? It's filled with pepper. Pepper?
Pepper.
Pepper? Why in the world was it locked in that big box?
There was only one little bottle in that huge box?
I wonder if that's some sort of special meaning.
Small seasoning bottle added to the court record. Found inside the wooden box, the victim was hunched over. It contains pepper. Okay. The cause of death was blunt trauma that snapped a vertebrae in his neck.
Ugh.
Okay. According to the autopsy report, the murder weapon was a blunt object, correct? You've done your homework, pal. And you haven't found this murder weapon, have you? Oh, I didn't even read that right. And you haven't found this murder weapon, have you?
The police are searching for it as we speak.
My theory is that it is something the perpetrator ran off with.
You would think so, especially since you didn't find it on the scene.
No, I bet he made it disappear with magic.
There wasn't much that we can go after Gumshoe was this time.
He gave us the facts as he saw them, but there's gotta be more to this.
I didn't see anything. Well, that's why you're the lawyer and I'm the medium.
Yeah, you know what? The one time Maya's actually right about addressing what we are, every other time she's like, oh, we're lawyers. I'm like, you are not a lawyer.
Did you even pass the exam? I saw how you were in court.
Okay, shush. I passed the bar exam literally a year and 3 months ago. Like, don't even. Well, let's see. The night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40, making it extremely cold out. I wonder if I should ask about this, because he made a point last time in the investigation that the footprints didn't match.
Wait, yeah, there was no footprints.
Okay, so... Let me ask you about the snow. It was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime. Did it pile up? It wasn't such a big deal, maybe about 1.5 inches was on the ground. The snow froze in place and stayed on the ground until the next day. The snow. Let me see. There's gotta be more to this.
Eh? What's the matter, Nick?
I need to take a look at the court record. Oh.
Well, I think we have a good feel for the details of the event now.
Wait, okay, wait, why did he say I have to look at the court record? Hold on. Okay, because the time of death was 10:15, and do we know when this picture was taken? No, we don't. Okay.
Yeah, well, you didn't see that?
Well, yeah, I
It's
see,
It's only his footprints.
yeah, no
So
other...
where was Max?
Yeah, yeah. So, okay. I guess that's all we're gonna get out of Gumshoe in this case.
You mean all we're gonna get him out of is a little bottle of pepper? Now that we have wrapped up the detective, I'd like to call my next witness.
Hey, I'm not even off the stand yet.
Obviously, but that's due to you being slow and unable to take a hint.
Damn.
No, don't fucking sass him!
I don't know, but wrapped up has such a mean sound to it. I'm a sensitive guy.
Oh my gosh, Francisca, you bitch. Don't hurt my gumshoe like that. I'm just gonna pet him until he feels better.
Oh my god, okay.
Thank you very much, Detective Gumshoe. You may step down. Ms. Von Karma, call your next witness.
I would like to call Mr. Benjamin Woodman to the stand.
Okay, I was not expecting that. Okay. She must be talking about Ben the ventriloquist. Yeah, obviously. What? Phoenix? Come on.
I wonder if Trillo will show up on the stand as well.
Most likely. he's still punching him. He's still punching him.
Please state your name and occupation for the record.
My full name is Ventriloquist. I am employed as an operatic tenor.
Excuse me. The witness called to the stand as one Mr. Benjamin Woodman, ventriloquist.
That robe must be cutting off your circulation. I said I was a singer. Maybe you don't believe me. Fine, I'll grace you with a song.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Me.
Francesca, get the whip!
The world of the law, exciting and daring, guilt or innocence, decided by a judge dressed up like a woman. Well, what do you think?
It had a good rhythm.
It's just the lyrics. They leave something to be desired, so to speak. Trillo, you know better than to insult and judge.
Shut up. Just look at your nose. You would think you'd have the sense to fix it. It's so ugly, I want to punch you in the face. On the off chance, swelling would help.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Okay. I may not like the fact that this puppet is trying to go after Regina, but God, he's funny. God, okay.
You know that your nose is the reason you'll never be an A-list star.
Celebrities must really enjoy saying everything that flashes into their mind.
What's going on here? Order! I demand to know who the witness is.
Don't worry about me, sir. I'll let Trillo handle this.
I'm not worried about you one bit. I'm worried about the beginning test. Oh!
You won't get anywhere trying to figure out this witness. Now let's proceed.
Okay. Alright. Witness testimony. What you witnessed? Okay.
Once practice was over, I left the tent with the clown. Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza entrance. That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Then the police showed up and took Magic Boy away.
Alright.
You saw Maximilian Galactica heading towards the scene? You're sure of that?
Without a doubt, he had on his silk hat, cloak, and the dumb white roses on his chest. How can you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high?
That's enough. I think we all get the picture. Just one thing. You said you ditched the clown.
That's right, dress boy.
Well, since you weren't with him, couldn't that mean the clown committed the crime?
He's got a point.
What a shame. It was a nice theory, but the clown can't be the culprit.
Why is that?
Here's absolute proof.
A silk hat?
This was found at the scene of the crime. It belongs to the defendant.
Wait a second. Wait, what? Wait, I have that. How do you have that? What?
I just stole it from your inventory.
I mean... Okay, actually, if this was a real court system, I wouldn't have much of a problem with it, but it's like... Really? How did you get a silk hat when I have one too? Like, what happened? Anyways.
Without question, he was wearing a signature hat during practice. If the clown was the murderer, there would be no reason for this hat to be at the scene.
Well done, Miss Von Karma. Your prosecutional skills are unrivaled. Well done.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for saying the obvious. Mr. Phoenix, wrong. What do you have to say?
I love how you half predicted what she was going to say then. Okay. Okay. I guess she's the boss again today. Okay. So cross-examination, what you witnessed. Okay, so let's see. He says, once practice was over, I left the tent with the stooge, clown. Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza entrance. That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Then the police showed up and took Magic Boy away. Okay, so let me see. Left the tent with the stooge. But why?
Yeah, why did he ditch him in the first place?
Well, more important. Oh, okay. Well, actually, hold on. Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza entrance. Wait. I'm curious as to why he followed with the clown.
Yeah.
The clown. You're talking about Mo? Phoenix.
Of course I'm talking about the old fart. He's so pathetic. I can't stand him. Just a little bit of exercise and his makeup is running all over the place. Once practice was over, he was 9/10 of the way to kneeling over for good.
Poor guy. Phoenix, your mind changes like a light switch.
We didn't have any choice, so Ben took him back to his room. When it comes to being a first-place loser, that guy's ahead of the pack.
Jesus.
Okay, I really love reading for this guy.
He's got so much sass. I love him.
Okay.
Then what happened?
Once we got to once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza. Okay, I mean, kind of hard, why? Bro just kind of fucking hates him. But okay, but like, wait, why did you go?
Why specifically to the plaza entrance?
Why did you go? What? Oh yeah, why the plaza's entrance?
To do some thinking, of course.
It was awfully cold out that night, especially with all that snow around. Wouldn't thinking in your nice, warm lodging house have been a better idea? Oh.
Mr. Phoenix, wrong. I think you should leave that thinking to the witness.
But I'm a good thunker. At least my teachers always said I was.
God, Phoenix.
Oh my god. That's so funny. What? Okay. Right. Okay. Okay, I guess I really did need that. Okay, so...
Wait, hold on. Heading towards the scene of the crime, but how did they know it was a crime already?
Well, I mean, his testimony is kind of just after the fact, so he's kind of... His testimony is truthful for sure, but like... okay, so he went to
But how can we be sure if it is Max?
Because
anyone can dress up. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Anyone can dress up like that person.
You're right. You are right about that. I have a funny feeling they're gonna run with that reasoning. That it had to have been Max because his silk hat was at the scene of the crime. They're probably gonna run with that reasoning. So, okay, so reviewing what we know so far, he went to the tent, hated the hell out of the clown, left to do some thinking at the entrance. Then he saw Max heading towards the lodging house. Okay, let me check the map real quick. Okay, because the tent, I would assume by tent they mean the big top. So, okay. Or maybe not. Maybe. What? I don't get what they mean by. Okay. Not being specific enough. I would assume it's the big top though, but. Okay. That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. Are you sure it was really Max Galactica?
Of course I'm sure. How can you mistake someone wearing such a snobby three-piece getup?
Snobby three-piece getup?
Get the wax out of your ears, lawyers nowadays. You're like talking to a brick wall. Max's three-piece getup, jeez. Could you be any more dense? All together now. Silk hat, cloak, white roses. Thank you.
Nick, I think you should put a little bit more effort into preparing your questions.
Thanks, Maya. Okay. There's only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? He was the only one? He was the only one?
Wait, really?
Wait, hold.
What about the ringmaster?
Wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, wait a second. He was the only one heading that way. How could the punk not be the killer? Well, I mean, the victim is the ringmaster, so yeah, obviously he would be one of the people heading that way, but... You saw Max and only Max, right, Trillo?
That's right, and that makes him the killer.
Well,
There was only one person headed that way that night.
Okay, now he's being a little bit incorrect.
That makes quite a bit of sense, and it makes Max one specific character.
There's more to this story than meets the eye. Is there something amiss in this?
Ben only saw Max?
Only saw Max. There was no proof that it was Max. Well, they can't say that second option because they keep the reasoning. They keep.
Yeah, it's the whole identity outfit.
Yeah, the 3-piece thing. So Ben only saw Max. That's a bit strange, don't you think?
What's strange?
That you only saw Max. Doesn't it seem like you should have seen someone else as well?
What? Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright?
Well,
Who else do you suppose the witness could have seen?
the ringmaster himself.
Yeah.
That's the victim.
That's correct. If Trillo was at the entrance to the plaza, he should have seen the ringmaster as well.
Obviously, the ringmaster arrived at the scene of the crime before the witness. Could have seen him. Anyone could have sense would figure that out.
What are you talking about? The ringmaster and Max went together to the ringmaster's room.
Is that, according to the defendant, a likely story? If Maximilian Galactica was supposed to be in the ringmaster's room, why was he just as the witness stated, at the scene of the crime?
I see. It seems at this stage I have no reason to doubt the witness testimony,
Oh my god.
and there are clearly no conclusive contradictions.
He is right.
A brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Now, let's move along with the testimony. Philip wouldn't have happened to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he?
Well, Max is part of that bitter love triangle with Regina. Which is probably why Max conked him over the head.
Nick, wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know anymore. So why... How could the punk not be the killer? Okay. Maybe I should try just pressing this statement. Around what time did the police arrive at the scene?
I suppose that would have been around... Hey, what time was it?
Huh? I think it was around, I'd say a bit after, 10:30 p.m., I think. Practice ended at 10 p.m., so you hung around the lodging house the entire time? I guess that sounds about right. Wasn't it awfully cold? I can't believe you just stand outside in that weather. Well, the truth is...
Will you shut up, you big-nosed dope? Why are you telling him anything extra?
Because this is court.
Why can't you believe that we just stand outside in that weather?
Well, maybe you were waiting for someone. Oh, no.
Oh.
What? Who said we were waiting for someone?
Mr. Phoenix, wrong. We can all do without your offhanded theories.
But this witness, he's cracking under the pressure already. I'm onto something.
Mr. Wright. Who do you suppose the witness was waiting for out in the cold that night?
Do we have to?
Yeah, we gotta go with this line of reason. I mean, we have evidence, so we kind of have to.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
hate it, but... Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it was for one person. And one person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer, Regina.
Wah!
He fucking exploded! All of his limbs like popped off of his body. What the fuck? Okay. You were waiting outside for Regina to come back to the lodging house. Am I mistaken?
Is this true?
Well, you can't really ask me that question.
Who cares who I was waiting for that night? What's important is what I saw. Don't you forget it.
Well. That puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right.
Alright. There's obviously a reason why this witness was there that night. He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if someone else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a second thought.
Oh. That makes perfect sense.
What did you just say? The witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime.
Objection. However, he did not see the victim on the way to his eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept that there is a high likelihood that he could have missed someone else other than
There is absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer.
I guess you got me. Alright, I'll spill the beans for real this time. It's true, I was waiting for Regina.
Pain!
Don't volunteer things!
Mr. Quist, tell us the truth at this time, and I mean the whole truth. Were you or were you not waiting for Regina to enter into the lodging house?
I was. I was waiting to propose to her.
You were what? Waiting to propose? Jail!
Yeah.
What's the matter? You think that humans have a monopoly on marriage?
That's the matter of a puppet marriage is not under review of this case.
Oh my fucking god.
This is a mess. You're the judge. I mean, look at your horrible outfit.
Oh my god. More pain!
Thanks, you're bumbling. My perfect plan is not so perfect anymore. Now I have to waste time getting to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet.
I'm glad that Franziska finds the ridiculousness of this. Okay. How about the proposal?
Don't be so surprised that I was going to propose to Regina. I even had something to give her. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her. Of course, I also hid it in my pocket last night. That night. It was a present for her. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket.
No, you don't.
Oh, are you sure about that?
No, you don't.
You were going to propose? You? Puppet?
Don't be so obtuse. Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love.
Mm.
I guess you're right.
No.
Just because I'm old doesn't mean I couldn't propose to her too.
No. No. Your Honor.
Everyone's going to jail. Everyone's going to fucking jail. I did not abandon my career in Germany just for everyone being a fucking pedophile.
Everyone is going to jail. Every single person in this case is going to jail, except for Franziska.
Exact.
God.
His Honor is looking a little less than honorable right now.
Jesus. This would be a good time for Francis to whip everyone right now.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Wright, please continue with your cross-examination.
What was that sigh at the end?
You've reached the end of the video, but hold it! You should try clicking the subscribe button. It'll make sure that you don't miss any uploads that we do in the near future.